Hello and welcome back to East 10 Nordics. My name is Maybe Dennis, and last time we finally attacked the fortress. Yes, we go in with Crimson as we camp out for the night. We talk about like Karja's mother and stuff like that. But once we actually get in there, we're sneakily going through basically the different areas of the fortress. But then we encounter Yurd and Lager, and Grim's like, don't worry, I'll hold them back. You guys go onwards to the Ironclad and bring that thing down. So that's exactly what we do. Crimson kind of goes ham, and we go over to the Ironclad just to find Uther there. He's basically defending the heart of the ship, which is a living Griegr who's powering the ship. And we end up beating it, and the ship collapses. On our way out, we see Yurd. She's like, oh, damn, that thing's not human. But after fighting Yurd and successfully winning, we're about to escape, and then we get shot down one last time by Yurd. We go through this little section about Adol's past and whatnot in his mind, and then we wake up and find out that Karja's going berserk, and she's able to control it, but then right as Yurd is about to kill her, she kind of absorbs her. It seems like she found out that she's actually Rollo, or at least a descendant of Rollo, and the Balta Sea Force is now attacking us. So we run away, and the Griegr are now on our side. So now we're on this island. We're like, okay, we don't really have many options left, but Lager was like, hey, why don't you guys go meet with Lila, and then we'll see what happens. So that's exactly what we're doing. We're on this island where we're supposed to meet with her for the very first time, and the vibe so far is pretty negative because, you know, we found out that we're basically the worst. We are our own worst enemy. This person we've been trying to stop this entire time is us. So yeah.
Okay,
so today,
let's give it a shot.
I'm gonna basically do whatever we need to do here. I can't really do any side stuff. It seems like we skipped a map here because we really needed to GTFO. And right now we're at Seren's Island, or Serena's? I forgot how to pronounce it. But yeah, well, let's go. No, we come in peace. Don't kill me.
Form up! Can't wait to see
even on
what's
this
inside.
island we have a chest. We have super antidote.
Monosense
And
might come in
hidden
handy
chest here.
Found something!
Fishing bait EX. Oh, we have a dot on the screen. Oh, it's one of these. And we also have a lever here, or not a lever, but a switch panel. Oh, wait. Huh. So we have two areas where they're both blocked at the moment, so kind of forced to separate.
I'll be right
back. All right, so I guess first Adol will step on the switch, and Karja will go inside first. Whee! Okay, that's on this side. Did I miss anything? Nope, not yet. Okay, cool. Whoa, what's this? Oh, we're supposed to probably hit both panels at the same time. We have a treasure chest, a hail bracelet.
That's the stuff.
Okay, so, oh, there's something here too. Huh. Well, first, I obviously know what to do. We have to step on the switch and let Adol through. And once Adol's through, I can probably make it so that we both step on the switch at the same time. So, Adol section now. Okay, we have a treasure chest with Panacea. Yep, and here's the other side of the switch we have to step on. So once we get off and step on it with Karja, I'm assuming something's gonna happen since they'll both be connected. Yes. Ah, they both have this one thing. Oh! I was like, wonder what this little step is for. Got my answer. And now we can go back to nice.
Something's off. Might want to monosense around.
Oh, I didn't even notice this treasure chest.
Oh,
Thanks.
Found something.
We got break elixir. Neat. Gonna go to Adol and launch himself
Nice
too.
breeze!
Maybe we'll be together soon.
We're
Whoa.
surrounded!
Oh god! I did. Oh god! I wasn't prepared for this.
Blast
We're
off!
alive. We're alive. They didn't punish us too bad. All right, we're here, and oh, that means Karja's gonna have to go through the same thing too. No! Damn it! You may only go there as a pair.
Switch out.
All right, Karja time. Hit me. Oh god. What? I wish we knew who was gonna fight what, because I think I'd have an easier time with Adol here. All right, we killed it. Let us join forces, Adol. Okay, so once you come here, we can combine again and hopefully be able to access whatever that thing is.
Sorry for the wait.
Combined. All right. Huh, I didn't realize they had walls that blocked our progress with that. Rune Tablet, Part 3. Alright, time to go to Viewpoint. Antique. Enhances Mana Ride. Oh. Now I can go up the... Oh, the Gillen board begins to glow alongside the Rune Tablet. A new feature of the Gillen board has been unlocked. Enhanced Mana Ride. Press triangle Mana Ride, and once enhanced, it can be used to travel up water. There was that one point in Viewpoint Island that I kept trying to go up when I first got the mana board. It just did not work. I was thinking like, man, I feel like I've been everywhere on Viewpoint Island. Where else can I go? Nope, never mind. Wait, I can go up. Yes.
Yeah.
Wait a second. Did I get everything? Yep, I got everything.
Made it. Climbing that cascade was a breeze.
Yeah.
I guess this is what Mana Ride's really capable of.
It's pretty dope. All right. So we have. Oh wow, there are gonna be 15 treasures here, and we've barely touched the surface. Next map. Serene Island, Edge 2. Ah, yeah, that's more like it. Killing these things will give you black silver sand, so that's pretty good. Oh, we got a treasure
Pretty
chest.
sure something's around
Yoink.
here. Huh.
It is
Didn't
Dark
expect
Lump.
this here. Yeah.
Lumps at this point in time. I deserve better. All right, we're riding this. Whee! Oh, this thing dropped the yellow sea stone. Damn, that's
a treasure
really
chest.
valuable. All right, Liar Soul.
That's the stuff. Hey, let's ride.
So, okay, this mana board is clearly better
Something's
because
off.
I can go
Might wanna
uphill
mana
without
sense
too
around.
much trouble anymore. It
Didn't
used to be really
expect
annoying.
this here.
Dryad tier. We haven't gotten this before. I think that's new. Up this hill. Whee!
Seems like a hard nut to crack. Nice try.
Oh, we'll kill him. Yeah, and it's dead. Oh, it also dropped another dark lump. And here we have a treasure
found
chest
something.
with empty bottle. Neat. All right. Whee! I do like the grappling hook.
What's
That's pretty
this?
cool. So we have a treasure chest over here, and it's a small one, so it's probably nothing. Basic reagents. Definitely didn't really need that. Okay, launch. Okay, nice. Oh, we got more mana ride stuff. But I guess we'll go over here. Wait, what's the point of this? The other mana ride goes
Something's
right
off.
here,
Might
and
wanna
it's
mana
not like you're
sense
losing
around.
out on much.
Didn't expect this
I'll
here.
take a rainbow lump. Yeah, you don't really get much from going the other way. Unless I'm thinking about something wrong. Either way, we still have to climb this thing anyways. I'm kind of curious. I know we're supposed to use Karja's thing, but can I, Oh, I can! Level up. Treasure chest, yellow sea stone.
Hey!
Oh,
Anyone here?
anyone?
No response, huh? Climbed up pretty high. Gotta be close to the peak by now.
Sure we are. You say that, but we're only halfway there in terms of treasures, and less than half for buried treasure.
This here?
Chest! Ooh, and money.
You?
Okay, this is like the last little bit of land left before we presumably reach the top. Maybe not. Maybe not. Anyways. Okay, so we're pretty high up now.
We've climbed all this way, but there's still no sign of where Lila is. Wait, over there.
Oh, okay. You didn't see that dungeon in front of you?
Does that entrance go inside the mountain?
In the mountain.
Maybe it'll lead us to her.
You walk up here, you're like, where could she be? Come on, Karja, you should have noticed that first. All right, we got 3 chests and 2 hidden chests. Okay. I thought it was just gonna be one open area for some reason, but nah. So this is the exit. We're gonna have to make our way through this way.
How's that?
God damn it, these monsters just keep going back down. How do I get them to come up? Ah! Man, I still stand by this, but the idea of being able to stop time is so cool, but it's so underutilized.
How's that?
I kind of hope they have something related to it in this dungeon.
Real spacious in
Whoa.
here. Who would have thought this mountain was hollowed out like this? Guess
Yeah,
we'll
she's
just have
right.
to go as far down as we can.
Seems kind of tough.
How do I get, like, all... They have a path of mana crystals here. I'm kind of wondering, am I just supposed to jump? I mean, yeah, I'll give it a shot. Oh, yeah, that works. And I can make this jump. Take the jump. You won't fall. Yoink. Sea God Incense. Nice. Let's get the SP up.
Looks fat.
Yoink.
All
More
good to go.
SP. Haven't used a single lunchbox this entire game. Hold up. There's supposed to be a crystal here? Where? Oh, okay. I skipped this part, so I didn't see. Here. Sweet.
Nice breeze.
Nice.
Hey,
Got chest here. Super stimulants.
around here.
Yoink. Oh, come on. You see that? I was mid opening the
Found
chest,
something.
ran out of sight, started charging my like little mana burst thing, and then that was so dumb. Treasure chest here. Fishing bait. Ooh, actually. Nah, this ain't look fishable. Another treasure chest. Blizzard glove, inflict frostbite.
A rare find.
You know, that would compare really well with the frostbite, like little artifact accessory thing. Alright, so we've gotten everything here. We have 5 treasure chests left and 6 buried treasures. Okay, let's move this platform. Yeah. I'm assuming we're gonna have like another floor after this. Let's see. So, yep, definitely.
Handy here.
Treasure
Found
chest.
something.
Red sea stone.
Monosense might come in handy here.
Oh, nice. We finally have Monosense related stuff again. It seems like they're making us use a lot of our abilities, so I think we're probably going to, we're probably gonna have to use a time stop thing. Chalice Soul.
A rare find.
Oh, yep, we have this ability too. Pull this out! Okay, another layer opened. Okay, yeah, we gotta use that time stop ability. Okay, yeah, they're making us pull out everything. So we have to pull this out. If I get too close, this door will close. And
A
here
treasure
we get
chest.
a treasure chest. Luncheon recipe potatoes. I have no idea
Looks
whether or not I'll
valuable.
use that at all.
Around here.
Didn't even notice this treasure chest before. Fishing bait G. And come on,
Didn't
Adol.
expect this
Yes,
here.
in here too. Basic craft stocks. Pull this lever. I see. So basically, we're gonna have to use this time stop thing repeatedly, I think, because there are gonna be multiple things where we need to open up. Yep, and now I'm in.
Monosense might come in handy here.
So,
You move
yeah,
on now.
I think that was it.
Sure was elaborate.
Right after I was like, I kind of wish I got to use the time stop thing more. And they're like, say no more. And there should be a treasure. Yep. Yoink. Damn it. Why does that keep happening? Let me get the treasure. Just come on.
Didn't expect this here.
A rainbow lump. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, so this area is done. And then I believe this will probably be the final floor.
Climb up.
Damn it. This game really doesn't want me to hold X. And if we do this, we'll have 3 more hidden chests, 2 more chests, and 3 more crystal lumps. Yep, this is definitely the last area.
Something's there. I think there's something around here. Didn't expect this
Here we
here.
got more gold. Nice.
Come in handy here. Didn't expect
Treasure
this
chest.
here.
Aurora berries. I haven't seen that yet. That's a rank 5 ingredient. I didn't realize there was a mana cluster right at the entrance. Okay, board still doesn't go uphill very well. It's so slow.
How's that? Make tracks.
Okay, onto this mana rail. I can jump off right here, actually. Alright, bye. Time for you to fall off. I wasn't even trying that hard. Ooh,
A
a
rare
hermit's
find.
recipe. You got a
I
lot
bet
of
we
EXP
can
for
catch
that.
something here.
Oh yeah, I didn't even notice. You're
Okay,
right.
let's give it a
Give
shot.
me an EX. Give me an EX. Nope, all just normal fish. Ooh, A red chest. Hellblaze Tome. Yes, multiplier up.
That's the stuff!
So our max multiplier is a 5.0. Currently, we have it up to, I think it was like 3.6?
Alright, let's move!
Oh, increased by, yeah, we had it at 3.6. Now we have a, it usually increases it by 0.2, I think. Increased by 0.4 this time. Nice. Oh, it's Heartfire and Hellblaze. That's why.
Something's off.
Oh.
Might want to mana sense around.
I was gonna say something's off. There's a save
Didn't
point right
expect
there,
this
so I think
here.
I think there's gonna be a boss fight soon. But yeah, we got a defense elixir.
Yeah!
Just gonna travel back on here, just to see if I missed anything. Nope. All right, I've gotten everything. I just need one more travel point, and I'm good.
Huh.
Huh?
The air feels different all of a
It's
sudden.
very quiet.
You don't think...
Damn, Lila. This place is not very inviting. Ooh. Yeah. I don't know, man. This place is ringing all the bells for being really sus. I might have to call Amber Alert.
What's this?
It's pretty cool though.
Almost feels like a prison of water.
Huh?
Adol, up ahead.
Oh. Wait, does she have teal hair? She's the person in the picture. I had a feeling because he was like the only other relevant woman that we've seen before. Crucified girl.
Hey.
Wait a minute. I've
Brother.
seen your face before. Ah, we meet at last. No wonder why she always sounds so weak.
You're... She looks weak, but not hurt. Let's get her down from...
Did you say boss fight? Oh wait, nope. Is there a barrier? There is a barrier.
What did I just hit?
A barrier Lady Lila erected when she sealed us 3 generals away long ago.
Ew. Are we gonna finish off Logger now?
But alas, the only one it presently confines is Lady Lila herself.
Damn. So Lila sealed the Trident, but or maybe just Griegrs in general. No, it was probably just a Trident because Griegrs are still living outside, such as like Nana. So she sealed off the Trident, and then they all escaped. What?
Lager.
So why do this to her?
Left to her own devices, she would have simply sealed us away once more. But please, don't misunderstand me. I'm actually here for your benefit.
Explain how.
For ages, I have been searching, undying though I may be. My heart is ever hollow, and so I seek to fill it. Thus did I grow lovesick over the sagas of man. Thus did I meet you both.
That's why I love entertainment. It helps pass this immortal time.
The end point of my curiosity's journey is the manner in which I die. How does one who is undying find death? To say nothing of how they best ought to. The one who sealed Lady Lila, my liege, was none other than yours truly.
Dude. He's like, I'm not just going to die easy. We finally found some mana wielders. I'm gonna have fun. I'm gonna like bait them all the way and have them kill me because I did something terrible to them. That is how I want to go out. You know what? I thought he was gonna be a generic, like, you know, wise guy, kind of like person who's always scheming, but this is actually kind of interesting because his own dilemma is, how can I make the best use of my death? Because I want to die, but I want to die the right way. And for an immortal being, that's like, yeah, I have no idea.
Should you wish to free her, you have no choice but to vanquish me.
Slurp, slurp.
Don't tell me. Are you trying to repeat what happened to yours?
Oh. So if my theory is correct, I assume that when Karja absorbs all 3 tridents, she might turn into Rolo. So I think he's like forcing her hand to do this. It's like if we decide to not kill them, their plan goes to ruin. So they're trying to get us to essentially absorb them, kill them, and absorb them to free Rolo.
Indeed. For that would appear to be the part I play in this tale. Taking in my essence will bring us one step closer to restoring Rolo in all his glory.
Oh, we get to see his beast form. Oh!
He transformed! Karja, you must not fight him!
Run away!
Lila, why would you tell me to...
What? No choice!
The stage is set for a most sensational performance! In service of this saga's rising action, I shall combat you with everything I can muster! Retaliate in earnest, my liege, lest your lives all be forfeit!
Alright, we have Magnell Monadnon, Relisher of Sagas. I was too busy reading their name.
Switch!
Oh god, oh god. I was not ready for this.
Nice try!
Let's keep it rolling!
Okay, Max Cage.
No! I wasn't right!
Oh crap.
How can we not? He'll kill us otherwise!
He's shoving everything in our face. You know what? Let's use some food for once. Sure, damage mitigation.
Tasty!
So, in Ys 8, we get full if we use food. Can I keep using more food, or will it, you know... No, okay, you can use multiple, but effects will be overridden.
This is simply magnificent! Possibly be more elated.
So we're getting too used to it.
Take this!
Wreak havoc!
Okay, I'm getting revenge meter so much faster than other bosses. Okay, we got rid of the shield. Laga was really tough in his first form, so I wonder how difficult this one's gonna be. He's not doing anything. Oh, he's got paralyzed.
Splendid!
Oh, yes! Counter! Oh shit! Oh, he skewered me!
There's no other way
Okay, yes, there is a way around. Go!
Sneaky little...
Oh, it's the fog. Oh, why didn't we ever think of using Mana Sense in the fog? Ah, that's kind of cool. I can't believe we managed to, like, stun him. That's never really happened.
Thanks!
Okay, he's about to throw something in our face. That is, scary.
Take this!
Oh.
Bear witness to my power!
Oh, God. He really held that in. I didn't think I would block at the right time.
To the fog of night.
Oh, not the fog. Whoa. Oh, God, he messed up our auto-targeting. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. All your feathers. Get it out. Get it out. Oh, jeez. It's literally raining needles. I mean, it's easy to dodge, don't get me wrong, but still. Oh, I wasn't ready for that blow. Okay, we parried that move. We're really close to finishing. Oh, God. Okay, we dodged that.
Enter the fog of tranquility.
Okay, we're in the fog phase.
Shall I sprout the seeds of this saga?
Okay, it's literally just the same thing, but this time using the fog. Alright, let's end this. Go! Crumble! Fireball! Oh shit! Dude, she smacked the fireball back! I don't think that works. It's supposed to melt! You can't hit fire like that. Lila's gonna be like, oh no! Oh no! We're bringing Rollo back to reviving!
Logger, of all the dirty tricks, you left us no choice but to defeat you!
I can only hope this was enough to pen my way into a page of your saga.
Ugh.
Shame though it is that I cannot witness its continuation. To share in your footsteps, my liege,
And they're really
is
devoted to
just
Rollo.
as well.
Absorb me, Karja!
Damn it!
Get out of me! Get out of my head! I'm here with you. I'm here with you.
Shield brother,
Calm down. Calm down. Take a deep breath. Ooh.
thanks. That was a close one.
Then that means whatever we do, we cannot kill Other. But that means they're gonna try to find a way for us to kill Other. Lila's like, the forces holding me are no longer holding me up, and we just went like,
Lila! Wait. This girl.
wait, she recognizes her? Wait, did they have the same eye color? I wasn't paying attention. About time we finally met.
Adol.
They do not have the same eye color. The design does look a little bit similar to Karja's, with like the little braid on the side and the hairstyle.
Karja. Outside. Huh? It has been ages since my last breath of fresh air. May I ask you to bring me outside? Oh, sure.
Okay, so I'm like theory crafting now. So Lila is someone who was alive long enough, like old enough to seal away the Trident people. She was one of the pictures that was in the old man's cabin. I'm assuming that the old man and this woman are either
The white shade. It's gone.
it's either father daughter. So this might no. Lila's name is not the name of the daughter. It was like Rina or Rila or something. So I think the old man is gonna be Rollo, and this is gonna be his wife because he has a picture of her. It's integral in his memory, and she was clearly alive for like decades, maybe centuries. It's probably because we defeated Logger. Oh crap. That's actually pretty bad for us because now there's nothing stopping the Balta Sea Force.
Aye. The Marine Triangle makes for a fairer sight this way.
It's too bright. I haven't left my house in 100 years. I'm gonna assume 100 because I think that's when Norgard was, made and fell. So you've been cooped up a while, huh?
Yes, as shameful as that may be. Adol, Karja, allow me to thank you for coming to my rescue. I especially appreciate your traveling all this way, Adol.
I was looking forward to this. I've been waiting
You
for
were?
this.
And after all the hardship I've put you through, Karja, how are you faring?
Hardship, that's just an adventure.
It would seem your and Adol's combined powers have been able to keep your condition under control.
Yeah, somehow. But more importantly, we've got a mountain of questions to ask you.
Give us the exposition, girl.
I can only imagine. Where to even begin?
First off, are you a human or what? And how do you know so much about me?
True. I wonder how she would find out Karja's name. Is she able to see the world outside?
I am a spirit who
Oh, she's
has
a
inhabited
spirit?
Obelia Gulf since time immemorial.
Okay, I thought she would be a human. Never mind, she's a spirit. Okay, maybe she isn't. The thing is, the old man did have like that did have that photo, but now if she's saying she's a spirit, maybe he really is like a god. Maybe he is Har.
A spirit?
I am also Rollo's wife.
Never mind.
As well as your forebear.
Okay, so great aunt granny? Okay, so she is Rollo's wife. Okay, no, that bit pretty much confirms that that dude is probably gonna be Rollo.
What?
What? You're Karja's ancestor?
Yes.
You're old.
Of that, there is no doubt.
Let me get this straight. I'm descended from Rollo and you. A spirit?
Oh, they kept talking about something special about Karja, specifically Other. She was like, there's something in you that's not just like your mana or like your berserker stuff. Something special, maybe from your mother's side. And now we kind of actually get it. It's been a while, so I don't particularly remember. You kind of said that in like, I don't know, episode like 4 or something, I forgot. But yeah.
Correct. I expect this revelation comes as a shock.
Then, what was Rollo's connection to the 3 generals?
3 generals are extremely devoted to Rollo. I don't think they were ever human.
I will explain everything from start
Maybe
to
they were,
finish.
I don't know.
Adol, I ask that you listen close as well.
Alright, exposition, let's go.
Our story begins roughly 140 years ago.
Oh, 140. In that case, it started 140 years ago, but if the Griegr started appearing 140 years ago, that would line up with like everything actually. Like I always refer back to Nana because she was like, I've been here for over 100 years, and that over 100 years got really conflicting. Was conflicting with like the Norgard Empire thing that got destroyed by the Triton like 100 years ago. But if it's like a little bit more than 100 years, then everything's kind of possible.
In a Norman settlement, Rollo was born as the son of the Jarl. He was an irascible babe, even biting off the ear of the wet nurse who delivered him.
We did actually see that in one of the runestones. He was extremely savage.
As a young boy, his deeds and demeanor were marked with a brutality not even the Normans could bear. His elders, their tolerance exhausted, brought him on a plundering expedition before he came of age.
We'll just send him out. Hopefully he'll die that way.
Rollo performed many a great feat upon the fields of battle, but he fought with such ruthless savagery that even his allies feared and abhorred him.
Right. Parts of this were recorded on the runestones we've seen.
Thank
Yes.
you, Karja.
But the most significant is yet to follow. Eventually, Rollo slew his father, the Jarl, and visited tyranny upon every corner of the North Sea. It was then that he heard the rumors of a hidden treasure, known as the Sea King's Throne.
The Sea King's Throne. If I recall, one of the merchants mentioned that. It's like, that's the greatest treasure in the Abelia Gulf. I want to find it. Where is it?
In time, he appeared unto me, the throne's keeper.
Oh, she's in charge of it?
The Sea
it's
King's
real?
throne. The one that can grant people's wishes?
Dude, I forgot. The Sea King's Throne was a story that Rosa told us about when we first arrived. It's been so long. I know they mentioned it once in a while, but I completely forgot it was that story. I think I like said it was like the Dragon Balls or something. So it really exists? So, yeah.
Yes, though it isn't quite as opportune as the fables suggest. As I was saying, there he was. Rollo had managed to reach the temple that housed the throne, all by his lonesome.
Oh, so this was the Sea King's Throne? No, okay, no. I thought this was the room where she was in prison, was it? But no.
Son of man, what is it you seek?
Everything!
And what does that entail?
What else? Riches, women, and land.
Rollo looks kind of
Those
cool.
desires are not your own. They are those of the ones who led you here.
Oh, she's calling him out. She's like, be more original. Think for yourself, stupid.
Gaze into the water's reflection.
He's like, why do I see you?
What in blazes?
Someone saw fit to lade an empty vessel with pure malice. You are that vessel. Who then does that make you?
Oh.
From the instant we met, I could tell there was something irregular about him. Standing before my eyes, it was as though he were the very embodiment of malice. Far more than a single human being could possibly harbor.
Malice?
Yes. At the same time, his very existence evoked a feeling of dissonance. The malice was unadulterated, to the point where there was no sense of personhood to be found. But then...
Who am I?
Bird. Oogle. Ancestor. It's like, wow, even this little bird isn't scared of you. Your real self is actually really kind and gentle, maybe.
You... Could it be? That exchange led me to a realization. It wasn't that Rollo lacked an individual self. Rather, it was such a diminutive size that the malice pushed it to the depths of his heart. What's more, the seed of said malice was planted by an external force.
Oh. So all the malice in him. So that's why he became like an extremely ruthless barbarian pirate dude, Viking dude, and then became like an extremely kind ruler. He removed all the malice inside him with what I believe is the Sea King's throne, and all that malice became the Griegr. That's why he was like, the Trident were like, yes, he created us, we owe everything to him. But when he was all nice and stuff, he was like, yuck, kill the villagers, well, we need to get him back.
Huh? But who? And why?
That I do not know. From there, subsequent events caused Rollo to become aware of his own abnormalities. He then returned from a lengthy voyage, after which I seated him upon the Sea King's throne. His sole wish? To live as a normal human being.
Oh. Is that why the old man also doesn't have many memories? And that's why he's like, I don't really remember much, but like, I'm passing the time, living life as an old dude. I'm fishing, I'm gardening. My back kind of hurts, but everything's hunky-dory.
The throne granted his plea, and thus did he regain his identity. However, at that moment, the malice embedded in him was set free. Hubris, Nihil, and lust. Such are the true forms of Other, Lager, and Yurth, respectively.
You know what? Makes sense. Hubris for Other because he believes himself as the strongest, and he welcomes a challenge. He tries to make people strong enough to give him a fun fight, a fair, not even fair, but like any enjoyment because he's already extremely up there. Nihil, I mean that makes sense. Lager was struggling finding meaning in his own existence, and that's why he played the game that he did. And lust, I feel like lust in games like this is always associated with like a female character. I guess she tried to make a lot of the, I mean, there was a lot of symbolism too with all the sadism she had for people, as well as like bringing slaves, basically creating more people that become her kin. So I guess there is that aspect of it. So that's why Karja's their liege?
I'm the descendant of their host.
That is exactly correct. In any event, after putting the malice behind him, Rollo became the ruler of this land and ushered it into prosperity.
As the Duchy of Norgard, right?
Yes. The nation flourished and peaceful days prevailed for some time. Rollo and I were wed, and together we had a child. Then, one fateful day, those aspects of malice that were thought to have dissipated re-emerged with Griegr in tow.
Man, big man, small woman.
And by their hands, the entirety of the realm was stricken by the great calamity. Rollo prepared several arcs in which he sent his subjects to safety, but immediately after that, he disappeared from Obelia Gulf entirely.
That was written on the runestone in the Flumen Strait.
In order to protect this land he so loved, I kept the malice sealed away here. Until a few short months ago, that is. The generals, having regained their power, turned the tables and sealed me away in their place.
Ah, I see.
I used the last of my remaining strength to imbue a seashell with mana and send it out into the sea.
Wow, you're really lucky that someone who picked it up was an adventurer like Adol.
And Adol wound up finding that same shell in Karnak.
Karja. Even while maintaining the seal, I had been able to sense your presence. But just what are these shackles that bind you? They seem to be a product of mana.
Oh, she doesn't know what they are? I thought she was the one who put it on us. I legit... Who are we supposed to ask now then?
Oh, right! That's one of the things I wanted to ask about. But going by what you just said, I'm guessing it doesn't ring a bell.
Unfortunately not. And although I'm sure you've already grasped this, the Trident's aim is to root themselves into your heart and give rise to Rollo anew. That is what must be addressed first and foremost.
I want to save Karja.
Adol.
Before anything else, you must avoid battling the last of the 3 generals.
Please, I told you not to do it. I know you were forced to, but please, don't do the last one.
If Karja takes Other's essence into herself, Rollo will surely be revived.
Nothing doing. We're taking him down, and that's that.
Right. Oh my god. We have to kill him, because if we don't kill him, Adol's gonna die from the curse. I forgot about that.
But why?
You haven't forgotten, right, Shield Brother?
I did until you just mentioned it now. Oh no!
Unless we defeat Other, you'll die.
What do you mean by that?
Kind of like how Lila's also kind of like, I don't have the entire picture. You thought you were gonna get all the answers? I can give you some of them, but you gotta give me answers too. Adol and Karja explain the sea serpent's curse to Lila.
I see. This curse is potent indeed. Forgive me. But I can offer no aid here.
We'll think of something.
We must. Else one of you will be doomed no matter what we do.
Man, it seems like the only one we really had a chance of not killing in order to prevent the resurrection of Rollo was yours, because Other we were always gonna kill because of the curse. Logger he's really good at scheming, and he would have taken hostages, whatever. He would have eventually led for us to kill him. And the only reason we killed yours is because we don't like her. And, well, because she tried to kill Adol, but, like, I don't think she was the type of person that would have been like, yes, kill me so we can revive Rollo. She was trying her damn hardest to kill both of us. And then we end up killing her first.
Adol, Karja, would you accompany me to the Seabed Temple of Ire?
Seabed Temple?
Yes. It is where I once lived, as well as the location of the Sea King's throne.
Oh, cool.
Provided its power is still usable, there may yet be hope.
Can it turn Karja back to normal?
Potentially, yes. Should we manage to seal the Trident away once more. The Seabed Temple is further west from the Marine Triangle.
West of the... Okay, yeah. That makes sense.
Specifically, in what are known as the Waters of Creation, the Raoul Darksea.
Wait a minute! The Raoul Darksea is home to the most treacherous waves in all of Obelia Gulf.
And we can take it.
We don't even have a ship now that Logger's out of the picture.
Oh shit, you're right. We gotta roll back.
Oh, I doubt that will be a concern.
Ah, yes, of course, she is the spirit of the Obelia Gulf.
Just look at the horizon behind you.
It's about to split the sea. Oh, is it the Sandras? I think it is. Our friends are our power. They're gonna help us.
Sandras! But why?
They sure were quick about those repairs. Yeah, it's been like a day. Man, I kind of forgot. Logger even planned for that. He was like, well, if you guys want to come, after I die, of course, for my own purpose, you can use this rock and come to the island.
That isn't even the part I'm talking about. They shouldn't have any reason to fall in with us anymore.
We're friends.
The
Knock 'em
two of you
off.
have surmounted a great many tribulations up to this point. I imagine the experience has left you with grievous wounds, Karja. In mind and body both. But while there are undoubtedly more trials yet to come, you must hold your head high, Karja Balta. For there is also much you have gained in the course of this journey.
Aww. End of chapter? Yeah. Chapter 8. Lila. End. Woo, okay. Onwards to chapter 9 or 8.5? 9
What?
prologue.
You say the Balta Sea Force is nearing us?
Yes, I made absolutely sure just a moment ago.
They're gonna start attacking. It's like, yep, we can't join with the Balta Sea Force. We gotta go.
It's safe to assume that they're scouring around for the Sandras.
Then we can't afford to just sit back and twiddle our thumbs anymore. Might want to drum up a plan, Mr. Mayor.
Right. Cruz, are the ship's repairs close to completion?
If you give us another half day, we can get her fit to sail for a while.
Gren, I take it your feelings on the matter haven't changed?
What do you think? We won't set one foot on the Sandras if it means waving a white flag to the Sea Force.
Use your head, would you? It was precisely to keep us out of harm's way that Adol and Karja left. You heard what that logger guy said. There's not a thing we could do for them.
Not unless we use this rock that Logger gave us.
Better we focus on rebuilding Karnak, don't you think?
Sorry, Dad. It's not that we can't see where you and the mayor are coming from. But it's thanks to those two that we've grown so much and made it this far.
If we don't step up and help them with this, we'll regret it for the rest of our lives. We can do more than just hold them back now, and this is our chance to prove it.
Not to mention, it's up in the air how the Sea Force will treat us if we throw in the towel. For all we know, they'll conscript us into their ranks and force us to fight Adol and Karja instead.
That's
Mr.
true.
Mayor, say something!
There's no guarantee the Balta Sea Force would help them.
Whatever arguments you have are nothing more than opinions motivated by emotion. Thus far, I have allowed the Sandras to operate out of necessity in order to save the townsfolk. But at this stage, I can by no means permit you to take up with Adol and Karja.
All right, then man the boat yourselves if you can. Haha.
As mayor of Karnak, it is my responsibility to protect the lives of its citizens.
We won't ask for permission, Mr. Mayor, out of respect for your position. But even still, they're our friends. More than that, we owe it to them to go to their rescue. Won't you at least turn a blind eye? Just this once. We need your support as our friends and family.
Mirabelle.
Mira.
It's much too risky.
As far as helping the town goes.
Aw.
But they're only children.
Exactly.
I'm
Speaking as
scared
a
out of my
parent,
wits.
We cannot stay
but
idle.
Nira did previously say, like,
How do we go about this?
I see where you're coming from, Mayor, but I'll always be on Gren's side, and it's really showing.
Senseless fools, all of you. Everyone, what we just heard speaks to the self-centered inexperience of the Sandras's crew. As such, I refuse to accompany them any longer. Instead, I will be remaining here to petition the Balta Sea Force's aid in reconstructing Karnak.
Pops? What gives?
We have no reason to believe the Sea Force will treat us non-hostile townsfolk poorly. I will take responsibility for this decision, as well as the ensuing negotiations.
You mean it? Yes! It's about time you saw things
You
my
got
way,
me at
Mr. Mayor.
negotiations because I'm a businessman.
We have no more business with you. Now take that boat and be off at once. Were the Sandras present, the Sea Force would surely attack.
Rafe?
Yeah.
You really gonna let this happen?
Rafe is like, dude, he's giving you a chance. Just go.
Time to go, Gren. The mayor made himself clear. Let's get on the Sandras and shove off.
Shall we be on our way, Rosa?
Huh? But...
What's gotten into you guys?
Just come on.
Come on, Gren. I understand you're acting out of the heart, but you gotta be a little bit smarter than
Are you all
that.
out of your minds? How can we just leave them there like that?
Cruz, mind getting the goofball here up to speed?
Sure. You'd think I wouldn't have to, but locking horns with the mayor always turns you into such a Gren.
Why are you using my name like it's an insult?
To be fair, it's the perfect word.
A guy can only get called a dumbass or a goofball or whatever so many times before it gets old.
Actually, I'm not really sure what's going on either.
It's unfortunate that the mayor talked some of the townsfolk into leaving the Sandras. But we've still got a decent number of people who stayed on board. Don't you think?
Isn't it just the friend squad plus, like, Dr. Flair and Dogi?
I guess? The Balta Sea Force is no longer our ally. We're on our own now, and things are only gonna get tougher. Knowing that, what do you think would have happened if we dragged all the naysayers along for the ride?
Oh. They would feel tense and on edge, dampening our spirits.
Exactly. Baggage like that would only weigh us down in combat. Heck, we could have even had a mutiny on our hands if things shook out the wrong way.
A mutiny?
At the very least, morale would plummet, preventing us from acting as we see fit. It hurts to say. I think my dad would contribute pretty strongly to that.
That is true.
Then the mayor was doing us a favor?
By taking the lead, he made sure that anybody opposed would stay off the ship.
Yes. That way, we're able to function more smoothly as a crew.
Fewer hands on deck means less firepower, but staying united is what matters most right now.
Here I was thinking we'd managed to strike our own path, but it turns out we still need others to help push us along.
You think I didn't already know all this?
Huh?
He's my pops. I've got a handle on how his mind works.
He already
But
knew.
be real here. Can they really ride things out on that island by themselves?
Yeah, they have like one of every occupation there. Other than a shipwright and like, fighters. I mean, they do have Captain Gulliver, but yeah, literally they have, town mayor, they have the cooks, they have doctors. They'll be fine.
Ah, now I understand. You're worried about them, aren't you?
Like hell, not even close.
Aw, look who's finally maturing.
Hey, even small fry know how to grow. I'm not one to talk, but your father-son duo's got some personality issues.
It's like, man, I have it pretty bad, but so do you.
You aren't alone, Gren. Every one of us feels the same way. But sometimes, butting heads can teach you more about each other than you realize.
Mira.
Alrighty. Sounds like you guys talked things out.
Dogi? You were eavesdropping?
Yes.
Yep. And while I'm at it, let me share a few words of thanks.
I love how he's not even saying no. He's like, yep, I was here all along.
It means a lot, the way you stuck up for Adol and Karja.
I thought I was gonna be here alone with Dr. Flair.
Allow me to extend my gratitude
Ezra's
as
here
well,
too. Of course he would
on
be.
Miss Karja's behalf.
I do kind of wonder who else is coming, because other than I forgot about Ezer, but of course he would, follow Karja to the ends of the earth. I wonder if Einer's gonna be here.
Oh my, even Ezer's listening in.
It feels like just a lot of the adults are staying on the island.
If anything, we're the ones who should be grateful.
Yeah, no kidding.
Oh, Lila's joining us on the ship. Oh my god, that's pretty cool. Is she gonna be a crew member? Chapter 9, The Waters of Creation.
Wait, you put yourselves through all that just to get here?
Normans help their pals out, rain or shine. That's the way you do things, right? Or what? You try to say we aren't your pals, Karja?
Friendship!
No, but...
The strongest ship on the Balta Islands. I guess we lose this round.
Hi.
Seriously, just think of all the ways you've helped us so far. I can't believe you tried to up and leave before we repaid the favor.
That aside, are you doing all right, Princess? You wound up taking Lager's essence into you as well, didn't you?
Yeah, to be honest, I can't say I'm feeling too hot.
From the looks of it, you're barely managing to keep a lid on things. If you want to make for that seabed temple, the sooner the better.
Good thing we arrived just when you needed a ship.
Yeah.
Now we can make ourselves useful right out of the gate.
Still, who could have guessed the Sea King's throne actually exists? Out of curiosity, Miss Lila, does the throne really grant whatever wish you make of it?
It won't respond to just anybody.
Only the chosen ones.
Even should one manage to reach the throne, I must still deem them worthy. After all, it wouldn't do to allow wishes of ill intent to be realized.
That's what I figured.
Oh.
I wanted a boyfriend.
Got
Stop
something to
it.
say?
Nope.
Nothing at all.
Not in the least.
All told, I have to question whether we can truly make it to the seabed temple. Navigating the Raoul Dark Sea would entail us crossing the Vortex Path.
Vortex Path.
Vortex Path?
It's a nautical region that endlessly churns with countless whirlpools.
Yikes.
The waters there are so dangerous that even the Balta sea force rarely ventures through.
Yes. I imagine it will make for an arduous voyage. We would do well to reinforce the ship in whatever way possible.
Sure. I'll give it everything I've got.
Another point of concern is keeping Karja from coming into contact with Other. If she absorbs his essence, it will only be a matter of time until Rollo awakens.
We'll just have to reach the throne before he gets the chance.
No time to sit back and relax then.
Alrighty. What are we waiting for? Let's set sail pronto.
Damn, one guy's malice caused the entire world to crash. Lila has joined the crew of the Sandras. Oh, she increased all the mana stuff, of course. Spirit's protection unlocked. Affinity with Lila has increased. Whoa, okay, all the youth brigades have been increased. And I need
A new letter?
Yes, already back on board to stop me. Don't want to hurt her. Only you can help. Hurry to Krangle. Oh my god, this is gonna be the dude who fell in love with the human. Is he gonna go berserk? Oh no! Brutish detail. I sense the presence of dangerous beasts on the Marine Triangle. My presumption is that they are on Hayes Island. It might be wise to pay it a visit when the circumstances allow. Yes! I've been trying to get back to Hayes Island this entire time! Strange demand. The letter consists of nothing but animal footprints. It looks somewhat rougher than last time. Maybe certain someone is hungry again. Okay, they're a copy. Can we teleport? We can. Alright. I don't... Can we go here, though? Sorry, here. We can actually go back to Balta Island. Interesting. In fact, it's encouraged because there's a quest there. What the heck? Okay, so this is the Marine Triangle. We are currently on Serene's Island. We're missing a crystal cluster. And it's right behind me. I freaking missed this completely. And now we got 100% on this island. So this is where Hayes Island is. The first thing I want to do, just so I can get like 100%, is go back here and get those 2 chests. I feel like a lot of questions were answered with this episode. One question I still do have is, what the heck is Viewpoint Island then? Especially since we feel like some kind of godly presence there or something. Alright, can finally complete this map. I hope. Don't lock me out. Yes, we're in. Oh god.
Huh. Get a load of this tough guy.
Okay, level 57, not level 78 or whatever, like last time. 75, I think. Bye-bye. Alright, finally get this last chest. We got Ascetic Arcanum. Is that level? Oh, it is a level up. Nice. And we have one more chest in this little corner. This chest was taunting me for so long.
Didn't expect this here.
Rainbow Sea. Oh, that's why it's valuable. All right, in that case, we're done with the Flumen Straits. Oh, the Rogue Sea is it's huge, man. And we're already 81% done with the Marine Triangle. That means this place is gonna be really small.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, the first quest I'm gonna tackle is the Griegr and the human one. Several days earlier. Krangle Island. Let's see, what should I have for dinner tonight? Alright, time to catch another fish and bring it over for her. Huh? Ah, she knows. Huh? What? Could it really be? Aww. It's so good. I've never eaten anything so delicious in my life. Am I dreaming? How could something so great happen to a Griegr like me? Oh, I'm so happy. So warm. I wish I could always live like this, watching over her forever and ever. Huh? What's happening? My body feels... Ooh. He evolved. Huh? Oh crap, this statue fell. The statue of the goddess collapsed. Looks like there was some kind of ruckus. Guess things really did go south. Where did Raya go? And that strange Griegr?
Alright, let's do this.
No good deed. Did this happen because he ate food? What? So it's gotta be in that cave. I'm gonna go back to being blue buddies. Actually, I think I like Karja's black and blue outfit. Yeah, we're still blue buddies. Oh man, I knew things weren't gonna work out, but like part of me was hoping that it would. Because the guy is just kind of like trying his best, you know? He's not inherently bad. Okay, what's here? A dead end? Where am I right now? Holy crap! I want you. There you are. You two. You came for me? Raya, is it just you here? Just me? What's going on? Did the monsters attack the village show up? Okay, I think you can hear that. Run for it! No. Stop attacking. I can't hold back much longer. Please stop me. No way. Are you? He's trying so hard. Level 68. Oh crap. Okay, so that's the timing for that. Dude, he's stronger than us. We are.
Here we go.
Alright, shield's broken. Alright, we got this too. We fired ice laser beam. No, I didn't want to do this to you, Griegr, man. You're pretty cool. No, why'd you have to turn? Wanted things to always stay this way. I knew it wasn't possible though. But they were still the best days of my life. Thank you. Raya, I love you. Shield, brother. I mean, we had to. Our only choice was to stop him. I know that. I do. But still. I guess love is blind. Looks like you're okay. No injuries that I can see. You too. Thank you for saving me.
Yeah.
It's alright. The Griegr is not here anymore. No, I don't mean that. Did you come across anyone other than me? Other than you? You're the only one in this village. Yes, of course. I knew that myself, but... I think she knows. I've actually been so scared this whole time. Ever since I was first born, I've always felt like I was alone in the dark. That's why I tried my best to live as bright and happy a life as possible. Oh, that's why she was so carefree. Is because she intentionally tried her best to make it so that her life was as happy as possible because she didn't want to let her drag her down. And it's kind of like a fake it until you make it thing, because if she were to have that attitude, hopefully she'll actually have a happy life. I was still at a loss when I found out that I had been left behind in the village, of course. But even so, Recently, I've gotten the sense that someone has been watching over me. I slowly start to think that there's actually somebody there. It had me a little afraid at first. Yet at the same time, it felt as though there was a warmth within my pocket of darkness. I suppose it really was all in my imagination, though. They really were there for you. I think we should probably tell her the truth. Yes, I'm free to believe what I choose. If there really was someone there, then I hope I get to speak with them someday. Yeah. Hey, Raya! Oh, the villagers are back? Say something if you're okay. Those voices, the villagers, they're back. As it turned out, the villagers had been captured and imprisoned by the Griegr while attempting to escape. Wait, which Griegr? Kept as prisoners on another island, they were finally freed by the Balta Sea Force only recently. Oh! Okay, so the Balta Sea Force was still trying to do other stuff instead of just hunting us down. All of them have been genuinely concerned about Raya, who had never escaped the village. Upon reuniting, however, they found that the girl was doing unfathomably well, lifting a great weight off their shoulders. Ah, so we'll get some more people in the village now. Guess we won't need to worry about her anymore. Yeah, I was afraid, like, now that the Grieger's not here, and, you know, she's blind, how is she gonna live her everyday life? I don't think blind people necessarily need others, but it definitely assists them a lot. And clearly she needed help because she just kept falling and whatnot. Yeah. He's probably relieved to see this too. Who am I kidding? Who knew Griegr like him existed? Yeah, he seemed almost human. Maybe his feelings towards Raya sparked something inside him. The deathless Griegr. Just what are they exactly? We actually just learned about that like 5 minutes ago. We got things we need to do. Let's go.
That takes care of that.
No good deed. Ugh. Receive a token of gratitude from Raya. Luminous bangle. Oh! She had something that did extra damage to Griegrs, specifically in their Kokoro. Oh, okay. Well, I guess this village actually has people with these dialogue options, so I don't have to talk with everyone. We're gonna have to fix up the statue as soon as we can. Raya managed to stay safe and all on her own. We must give our thanks to the goddess above. Oh yeah, there were people like that, I forgot. I expected it to be more of a mess. Did Raya clean up this place on her own? Raya, how you feeling? I've stopped getting the feeling that someone's watching over me. I guess that means I've got nothing to worry about, now that all the villagers have returned. I still kinda miss it though. If I really did have a secret guardian, I hope I get to speak with them someday. Thanks again for the help, you two.
Care to brown?
It hurts.
Anything else?
It hurts so bad. There really is no place like home. I think there are 2 more people. Oh, there's someone all the way at the end near the cave. There are signs that someone was living in the mines. Talk about creepy. Kinda wonder what happens if we go here now. Oh, there's no one here. No more running away. This village is ours to protect. And the last person, which is a child. Yay, we're finally back. Yay. Okay, so we have that. There's did I ever get any new fish?
What are we?
We got 1 more medium fish. And 1 more large fish. Not still hungry. Okay. I'm very curious about Balta Island.
Okay, let's
We
go.
go there and everyone's like, wait, we're trying to kill you. Oh. So you've come. We heard from Crimson that you've awakened as Rolo. There's no way of telling as much by looks alone, though. Easer, and you redhead. What are you playing at bringing Rolo here? Well, I'm literally connected with her. The Sandras has been marked as a target of the Balta Sea Force. I'm sure you're aware of this fact. Only 2, well. As for while we're here, I just wanted to see all of you again. Is that so? It was a small mercy that we allowed you to make port at all. We're gonna stamp Rolo out right here and now, after which we'll deliver your head to the Jarl. You can't be serious. I see. So Balta Island's fully defended against Rolo. My times ain't up just yet though. There's still some things I need to do. What? All in all though, it's good to see you 3 again. I'll be taking my leave now. Think you could just let me go, just this once? Do you really expect us to entertain that question? I'm well aware that I'm in no position to ask for anything, but as of right now, I'm still managing to keep Rolo under control. If I were to get into a scuffle with the capable fighters like you, that control might start to slip. You want to protect this place and everyone here who you care about, and I feel just the same. If only this Rolo business changed you into someone else entirely. It's no use. I can't think of you as anyone other than our princess. The same girl I've looked after since she was a tot, who's as much of a granddaughter to me as Mari. Quit being such a sap. The lives of our family and everyone else on this island are riding on our shoulders. If anyone stands in our way, we'll press on, even if it means slicing right through them. That's what it means to be a Norman. Whatever feelings we might have had for the princess, for our comrade, can freeze in Niflhel. Gelmer. Listen here, Rolo. Your very existence is the root of disaster, so I'm gonna make sure you disappear from our waters forever. Don't worry, you won't be coming back to life, once you're all minced up and fed to the fishes. Did you not hear a word we said? Gelma, kindly take back those words. I won't allow you to insult Miss Karja that way. All you're trying to do is pretend that she doesn't exist when she's standing right here in front of you. Face up to the fact that yeah, she's still there. Shut your trap! Isa, Adol. Everyone wants peace, but it's not always possible. I was ready to toss aside any goodwill I had towards the princess if it meant protecting Philia and my comrades. But would it really be right to cut her down when she herself is fighting Rolo this very second? All we did was take our orders and run with them. But the standoff, it has me thinking that those orders were premature. Now you're just being as schmaltzy as Helgi. Some defenders of the island, this bunch. I just can't put up with you lot. It's just as you say, Gelmer. We're a pathetic excuse for Normans. I don't think it's all that black and white. I suppose you're right. The time to commit to a decision is fast approaching. Maybe what we need is to discuss this further amongst ourselves. Princess, Adol, Isa, you're free to do what you will for the moment. We won't stop you from leaving the island either. Keep in mind though that there are many out there who aren't aware that the Balta Sea Force is after you. I suggest you take care to avoid spreading the word. Right, sure thing. Guess this means we were able to avoid coming to blows. Indeed, I began to fear the worst for a moment. Oh, and I want to thank you guys for sticking up for me back there. Makes it easier to stand tall knowing that I got you two for support. Always happy to be of service. So we can actually land on this island. Oh, interesting. Fair. Though, Gelmer, we literally told to his face, if we fight, things might get out of control because literally, Karja's doing everything she can to keep it under control. You want to protect this island? Don't fight here. I'll just have to settle for watching over the two of you from here. Gelmer and the rest of us have no desire to fight on our own, so please, find a way forward where the princess has a future. Princess, I heard a bit of your conversation earlier while passing by the docks. No mercy for friends and foes alike. Achieve our aims at any cost. I joined the Balta Sea Force because I was sick and tired of Normans who thought of such things. So to hear them do exactly that, no matter the circumstance, it still pains me. Whatever happens, you must live on, Princess. Don't go losing to the Jarl and his men. Right. Thanks, Gunhilda. What happened between us doesn't change the fact that the Balta Sea Force is targeting you. Be prepared, because if I even get a whiff of Rolo's presence, I'm ending you along with him. Wow. Gelmer had a really grim look on his face lately. Not even the Griegr raiding the island affected him this much. Is there something even more sinister going on? I don't really get why, but a lot of the grown-ups all look scary serious today. Wait, are the Jarl and them about to lose the Griegr? Karja, Adol, you gotta do something. Don't worry, we're not giving in. You just let us take care of things. Huh? You seem kinda different too, Karja. But if you say so, then I'll believe you. Oh, what's up with everyone lately? My grandpa had this scary look on his face ever since he got some message. And I heard only some adults are allowed to read it. Huh, Keeping secrets is just makes me want to know even more. How are you doing, Folky? My dad told me not to go near the docks today, even if the Sandras comes in. He's been acting all scary since this morning, and things feel really tense. So you probably shouldn't talk to him right now, Princess.
What can I get you today?
Oh, we got Panacea Formula.
Much appreciated.
Hey, I see that you made it to the island safely. I've known the Jarl ever since his wife was around, so I've heard a thing or two about Rolo. But it's hard to believe that he's trying to take over your body, Princess. To be honest, even now I'm only half sold on it. That being the case, this might mean much, but you can count on me to be in your guys' corner. I'll hammer out as many weapons as you need, so go and give it everything you've got. Thanks, Olga. We will. Count me in your corner. Yeah.
Hey.
Yep. Oh, we got better weapons now, and it's expensive as shit. All right, increase our attack. We're pretty good. Oh, it's Ulrika. Oh, Princess Adol, welcome back. Hold on, is it me or are you two looking a little haggard? I certainly say so. Would you like me to make you some rice porridge or something else easier to digest? Nah, we're good. How are you, though? The fight's dragging on longer than expected, so you need to take extra care of yourself. You wouldn't just want to make me cry, would you? Just sitting here waiting for your safe return. Fine, you win. We'll give ourselves a break. Aww, Ulrika really does adore you, Princess. I know. You should take Ulrika's advice and relax for a little bit while you're here. No matter how strong of a warrior you are, you're still human. Neglect proper rest and your body will suffer for it. Now that I can get a closer look, you seem pretty bushed yourself, Adol. Make sure you rest up before heading out. This is your base too, after all. Yeah. He's accepted us completely. Oh, it's Tarja. Maybe I should have given him a sturdier set of chainmail. We haven't truly made up over our whole affair fiasco. What if we never get the chance to again? Enough of this. I need to stay focused and strong and focus on my work. All right, I think that's everyone here.
Yeah.
I think if we go inside here, we'll see the old man. Yep, old man. I'll warn you right now that Crimson isn't as lenient as I am. Assuming that you meet at sea assume those that you meet at sea are out to take lives. There's no question asked. Right, that much is clear. I know firsthand just how much of a threat Rolo is. Princess, what a miserable state of affairs. Fear not thy fate, for life and death are deities to decide. Those who fall with valor shall be ushered into the divine kingdom. This prayer is ingrained into each of us. But being fated to die at the hands of your own kith and kin is something I can't stand for in good conscience. Just between the three of us, making your way out of the Obelia Gulf altogether is always an option. Do whatever it takes to live on, my dear princess. Thanks, Helgi. I appreciate the thought. You don't want to... Okay, yeah, same. Alright, let's visit Anchor Island. Everyone has new dialogue. I'm truly relieved to see that the fog has lifted from the Marine Triangle. Right, this is the closest place to the Marine Triangle. That being said, some representatives of the Balta Sea Force stopped by just a while ago, looking very grim indeed. They asked whether you've been for a visit recently, Karja. Evolved had words with them, after which they went on their way, but it all struck me as rather peculiar. You just fought side by side during that massive sea battle, so why would they ask such a thing? Let's just say it's complicated. Trust me when I say that you're better off not knowing. Yes, of course. How silly of me to even ask. My apologies. Please feel free to tell us if you need any supplies. Anything that you want is yours for the taking. We are in the middle of gathering materials to help with Connacht's reconstruction, but I'm fully prepared to hand all those supplies over to you, and if and when you need them. Hey, no one said that you had to go that far. Still, we'll be counting on you if the worst comes to worst. Evidently, the Balta Sea Force's battle is not quite over yet. Everyone in the Minorca village is with you, Miss Karja. We hope for your success in all your endeavors.
Yeah!
Listen to this, mate. The Balta Sea Force people actually packed up and left when I evolved and told them to. And what a relief, too. Every one of them was wearing this look that could kill. Can't believe Evalda just had the guts to talk to the Sea Force like that, though. Just who was she anyways? Oh, wouldn't you like to know? Oh, the ghost is here. Hi, Nana. Girl. Woo, woo. She's like, it's memeing again, in another form. It seems that the animals can see me, and bark at me for that matter. But on a separate note, are you alright? I can sense that the Trident's powers have weakened. Yet, I feel their presence coming from you more clearly than ever. I'm concerned that at this rate there's nothing for you to worry about. I'll be fine. I see. Even so, take care. But I hate to see the person who helped us who changed us be consumed by that power. Arr, woof woof. The dog has been following me everywhere I go. Only wish it would stop barking at me. I've never seen the members of the first flotilla act in such a way before. They're usually so confident, but this time their faces could have hardly looked more grave. I don't know the first thing about warfare, but even I can sense that things aren't going their way. Oh, that battle seemed like it would never end. For a minute there, I was worried that the Balta Sea Force might lose. Evolved set me straight though. She said worrying wasn't gonna change things, so why bother? Hearing that made me feel a little bit better. I gotta get my mind out of this rut and onto my work. If you're wondering about the Balta Sea Force people, I went and talked to them into shoving off straight away. Didn't want them doing anything that would get the village all up in the lather, you know? But anyways, it's been 14 years, huh? Everyone sure has gotten older. Those weapons they carry were some fine works too. Might be a good point of reference for me.
Weapons like...
Keep forgetting we can barter, so I didn't buy like the parts.
Say hello to your new
before
partner.
Because I was afraid I didn't have like, you know, the enough currency, but I have enough currency for like sea parts, so yeah, we're good. Oh, it's Mickle. All right, the fog's cleared up, so I bet the Griegr have moved on as well. That means I can fish to my heart's content today, safe as can be. Be back before you know it. Okay, have a good trip. In your dreams, maybe. Okay, I was thinking like, damn, she really just let him go. You have no idea whether or not it's safe out there. That's just your careless optimism talking about again. Oh, whoops, my bad. It's a good thing I've got you around, Linnea. And just when I decided I would stop doing things I'll make Linnea worry. Ugh, I've got to get my act together. Evald and Amone both told me that to take it easy at work today, so I'm following their advice. I've got so many worries, just the thought of them is enough to tire me out. It sure would be nice if things could be always be quiet, peaceful, and worry-free. Alright, we're done with this island. I'm kind of curious about the other islands that have civilization, like Fallen Island. Damn, they do. Dick. Don't know why, but everyone looks really freaked out today. I'm having trouble staying calm, too. Maybe I'll go fishing to take my minds off things. I'm even better at it than my dad, you know. When I grow up, I'm gonna inherit my grandpa's boat and become the best fisher in all of Abelia Gulf. All of us young folks in the village are taking turns on lookout duty. Oh, wait, this is a young person, my bad. All clear, for now anyway.
Yeah!
The other day, the old folks of the village brought me out for fishing with them for the first time in ages. I decided to really focus on learning from them this time, and I wound up putting the whole experience in a brand new light. Of course, you can't just go out for a casual fish the way things are right now, but still, from now on, I want to take on whatever work I can in order to help the village. Hello, little girl. Nina's and my brother are supposed to get married someday. Oh, I remember they were a thing. At first, I hated the idea that Brian might stop paying attention to me when she's around, but then I realized how hard she works to support him in supporting the village. So now, I don't mind if they get together. I'll be behind them all the way. Aww. Nina's always worked so hard to support my brother. If they get married, I'm behind. Okay, so, yeah. You two, it's good to know that you're safe. I should explain. The Balta Sea Force came by just a little while ago. They stormed all over the place, demanding to know if Karja's around. I set the whole village buzzing, but I had no idea what was going on. You know, well, you know how youngsters can be. I wager the two of you found yourselves in some sort of trouble, didn't you? In any event, you needn't worry. We were told not to think too deeply about the matter, so I don't intend to. I see. Guess that's more convenient for them to leave it at that. Then, something really is going on? Not that it matters. We still owe you a debt, and we're not about to forget that. I'm afraid that we lack the means to shelter you here, but feel free to come and go from our village as you see fit. I've already spoken with Thomas and the others on that matter. Rest assured, this was a decision that we came to unanimously. Yeah, I think a lot of this is going to be like, we're going to visit every island we've visited so far, and they're all going to be like, yeah, they're after you. I heard about that mess with the Balta Sea Force. Feels like you and your circumstances have been pulling the village into all sorts of messes lately. But on the other hand, us folks and the youngins are talking with each other more than ever now. Anyway, if we all put our heads together, I'm sure there's nothing we can't ride out. We'll finally buy some fishing bait.
Use it well. Use so long.
Of course I could buy fishing bait here. It's a fishing village. Why didn't I think of that? I was shipwrecked once as a young lad. It was nearly the end of me. But every fiber of my being was desperate to stay alive, and that desperation is what showed me the road to survival. There's a lesson for you. As long as you keep moving forward, you'll open a path for yourself before long.
Mankind and the sea.
Okay, we can upgrade our ship. This'll definitely be... We're getting our stats pretty up there. Look at this.
She's looking mighty fine now.
Hell yeah.
You can't...
Oh, we have this. Soul Timber? Where the... Where are we gonna get soul timber? We're actually getting gated by soul timber, huh? Okay, I've upgraded a whole bunch of stuff, but now I'm also really broke. So we need obviously basic craft stock, but also soul timber. I'm being gated for these high priorities things. Don't know what soul timber is. We also have the Pyrogus stuff, which, you know, just need basic craft. And Varja bone? Yeah, we'll get that sooner or later. I didn't realize we could change our basic... God damn it. Oh, this too? I didn't know this. Honestly, just how long does this drunkard plan on playing pirate? Why do you have to put those two words next to each other? It's been 10 whole years since he was washed his hands of that dirty business and started living here. He's a good enough man, no doubt about it, but I wish he'd just shut up and learn to work in the fields already. I'm telling you, being stuck out in the fields just ain't for me. I know these are rough times, so why don't I go and stand guard for all them fishermen, eh? Yeah, I'll guard the whole damn village, and once got beef with us, they'll get a piece of me first. Damn, and this is the girl that he wants to marry. So, fun fact about our house seasonings. Apparently the recipe is a tradition passed down in my family, dating all the way back to my great-great-grandma. From what I hear, it has a lot in common with traditional Norman cuisine. But you know, we're not descended from Normans at all. Maybe a Norman taught one of my ancestors how to cook? So, you've managed to keep safe, have you? Listen, I know you're a Norman, but the truth is, I'm grateful. If it weren't for you, I wouldn't be here right now. If you're ever in trouble, I'll do what I can to help you. My general store is always open to you.
I deal in sundries.
Before she was like, I don't want to deal with you.
I wait.
You're like, I'll sell you stuff if you need it, but please just leave. And now they're like, oh, I'm going to do whatever I can to help you. Oh, people are back in Karnak. Damn, they really are rebuilding. That's kind of cool, actually. I just came back just to check, but I thought it'd still be completely trashed. Are they going to be the people we know? Yeah, Azrad's here. To tell you the truth, I was conflicted about whether or not to stay with the Sandras, but even Mirabelle reasoned that I should come back to Karnak and give the townspeople some peace of mind. Yeah, we went from at least we went from 3 doctors to 2. This town, it needs a doctor. I suppose that too is a physician's responsibility. I have to do my best for them. Dr. Flair is still with you aboard the Sandras, so your well-being should be in good hands. I'll fulfill my duty as a physician here. Look after my daughter if you would. So, like, are we ever going to go to, like, these areas? This road led somewhere. That thing's been bothering me the entire game, but because, I don't know, like, maps can change, but I'm starting to think that we're not going to do that. I think that's the end of Karnak. Here's carpent training. First, we need manpower. After that, we need resources. I'll start by negotiating carefully with the Normans, then reach out to my Spanish contacts. If it helps revive this town's economy, I'll move heaven and earth if I have to. No businessman worth his salt would let a measly hurdle like this stop him cold. I won't rest until I've restored carpent training back to its former greatness, or no, to even greater greatness. Oh, so we managed to drive off those beasts from earlier, so you should be able to. So we managed to drive off those beasts from earlier, so you should be safe for the time being. Oh, man, what a relief. Now we can continue to clearing the debris. Boy, is it a good thing that you militia folk were here. Don't mention it, we're just doing our jobs. Our first priority is to secure the safety of the town. I've got all my men out on patrol at the moment. Not to worry, we can make do over here in Karnak. You guys just be sure not to take too many gambles. Oh my goodness, look who's gone out of their way to visit. As you can see, the inn will need a lot more work before it's up and running again. But don't you worry about any of this. You all need to keep on pushing ahead. After all, we can't have you losing to the likes of the Balta Sea Force. That little girl, she's gonna get her ass whooped. Are Rosa and my husband doing well? I certainly hope so. We're doing fine over here, so please just keep pushing on ahead. Oh, so what I was gonna do after this, or after checking all the towns, was actually check my ship and see who else is there. I thought all the parents were gonna be here, but it seems like maybe Mr. Rosvari is actually with us. We came over to see our house. What shambles of it are left anyway? This certainly makes for a depressing homecoming, especially after all the time it took. Our family had its rough patches, but this place still holds a lot of memories for us. Oh, what the hell's this? Some kind of junkyard? Where's my house? I gotta get back to find the hoosh I stashed. Screw this stupid junkyard. Where the hell's my house? What a depressing homecoming. Aww.
Welcome.
I feel bad for Momina,
And it's
like
safe,
really
Trap?
bad. I think this is gonna be the mayor. Yeah, the mayor's right here. Why have you come? It was my understanding that we've parted ways. No need to get into a twist. We gave the Sea Force the slip beforehand. Is reconstruction going well? There's a long way to go, I'm afraid. The townsfolk are beginning to return, however, so we must see this through, whatever it takes. Your continued assistance would be appreciated, so as long as it is limited to the restoration effort, there shouldn't be any issues. As long as you guys still have it rough, say no more then. We'll stop by once in a while to drop off some supplies. We are much obliged for your cooperation. The Balta Sea Force may well be keeping an eye on us, however, so don't overdo it. Okay, so we're done with Karnak. Oh, there aren't actually many other, like, livable places, so I think that's kind of it. All the other quests seem to be on this area of the map, so I guess I'll check out what's up in the on the boat.
All right.
And then
let's
start some
go.
quests and do some exploration, since we didn't really get a chance to explore here yet. So let's go on the boat.
I need a break.
We also have a lot less people here now. Isa, letting the two of you go was a mistake I'll regret for the rest of my life. That's a little extreme. You made the right call at the time. As a chamberlain, perhaps, but not as someone who has watched over you all this time, Miss Karja. Had Adol not been there, I would have been leaving you all alone. But everything's going to be okay now. You sound like a whole new person. I'm glad to have you back with us. Thank you, Adol. I'm glad to be back. Now then, shall we press on forward? Something about this feels a little stilted. Probably just my imagination. It's truly thanks to all of you that we were able to come this far. Remind me to thank Mayor Clement for his consideration as well. Now then, let's press onward to the Sea King's throne so that all those efforts won't be in vain.
Pardon.
We have a quest though. Incidentally, could you two have a look at this? User hands over a small bottle containing a piece of paper. What's this? Looks like there's an old paper scrap in there. This washed up on the beach just before we departed Solea Island. I was hoping that you might be willing to check it over. Oh yeah? Let's open it up. What? Doesn't seem like a map or a sea chart. All it's got is a weird little poem. Seek out the colossal white's resting place. The colossal white whale? Within its sands, temptation shows its face. Doubt it's just a letter for someone. Seriously, what is this? I couldn't say, but it's certainly peculiar. Bren and Dogi suggest that it might have some kind of riddle that indicates the location of treasure. This? It can't be. Also, I'd like to say, but we've uncovered treasures of all shapes and sizes to this date. Maybe it's not completely out of the question.
Yes.
Yes. We may even be able to acquire something that will be of use in the future. Given the circumstances, it might be the best to continue ahead as soon as possible. But would you two like to take the challenge on regardless? Hell yeah, let's try and decode it. A little change of pace could be nice, so sure, we can give it a shot. Let's take another peek at what the scrap of paper says. Seek out the colossal white's resting place. Within its sands, temptation shows its... I have no idea what this is. The colossal white pot sticks out to me. First thing that comes to mind is whale! Yeah, more likely than not. The big fellow's alive for a real long time. It's probably around back when this was written. He lives in the Sonelia Basin, so that should be a good start to point out to this good starting point to search for this resting place. Oh, and make sure to copy what's that paper onto your journal, Adol.
All right, let's do this.
Riddle me timbers. Man, they really have a lot of puns with this. Yeah. And Milette's still with us. Great, we didn't talk to her. Not even I know why I decided to stay aboard the ship. Had I surrendered to the Balta Sea Force, they might have brought me to safety. But that would be most assuredly not led to freedom which I seek. Rather, I must fight for it, as serving you all has taught me as much. As things stood, I could not simply surrender myself to the Balta Sea Force. Wow, she's really grown as a person. I told my mom not to come with us. Figured that there's no way we can take her along where we're going. Guess that means only people left on the ship now are the ones who with a few screws loose. That includes you know. You really sure you want to come along? Oh hey, you're talking to the guy who took up work with the mercenary band, and the guy who really doesn't want to go home. Mercs get to pick and choose when and where they want to fight. And that's exactly what I'm doing. It's like I mentioned before, I just want to make it so that my mom can live a peaceful life in the Belly Gulf. As for what comes after that, I'll cross that bridge when I get to it. Oh, we have... Oh, he took over carpent training. Oh, right. My dad and I made an arrangement before we parted ways. I'm going to take over carpent training operations aboard the Sandras for him. I'll also be in charge of any shops that were being run by the others who decide to disembark. Hugel can run errands for whatever we're lacking, so you don't need to worry about that. Call me anytime for something you need.
I'll give it everything I've got.
Oh! Okay, so Einar probably left because... No, wait. Contribute material... No, he's taking the place of the mayor, so we can get contribution points through...
Anything else?
Through cruise. Any... Nope, this is all stuff that we kind of have. Ultimate beast meat? 12,000. I'll buy one. That sounds ridiculous, but okay.
Anything else?
The vortex path in the Raoul Dark Sea. So what kind of waters await us there? From what Azer said, it sounds like it's pretty tough going. We'll have to buck up and power through it. I can see the adults who jump ship shaking their heads already if we don't. Dogi, my man, you gave your life with the Balta Sea Force to be with me. I'm glad you decided not to join them because we'd be on opposite teams if you did. The whole crew's really got their game faces on. Guess that's to be expected though. All of us made the choice to come here out of our own free will. How things will turn out, maybe anyone's guess, but we got nothing to be scared of. Great. You guys might actually be a little too reliable. I'm glad you came with us, Jogi. Oh, come on. What else are pals for? Now, let's go, you two. Onwards to even greater adventures. But how things will turn out, maybe anyone's guess. We've got nothing to be scared of. Now, let's go. Oh, Hugel. Hell to the yeah! This is how the Sandras ought to be. No more annoying parents to bother us. You think so too, huh? Hugel? Still, never could have guessed my pops would be the ones to give us the push we needed. That was easily my least cool moment ever. I wish I was... I don't know. I don't even know how to put it. I want to be the kind of man who could make up his own mind about stuff and then just do it, you know? What's that? You agree with me? I guess it all hinges on what happens next, for me and everyone else too. Yep, you stay here and keep Grant out of trouble. Like, come on, Karja, harsh much? What's the deal with this seabed temple anyway? It's at the bottom of the ocean, going by the name, right? How are we supposed to get all the way down there by boat? I don't know how this works. Oh wait, no, get out of the way. I need, yeah, shippy. Oh, golden potatoes. So I actually did take note of some people that were like not in town. Is that Sosh and Lux with us? I feel like they're the last people that should be with us, but I guess maybe Sosh convinced her. Oh, Daddy Cuthbert's here too. Under the strength of your bonds and wills, you youths have been brought together once more. Now begins the time for you to shine at your brightest. I shall be carefully observing what the light illuminates, as well as what it burns. What? So you're just gonna sit back and watch? You boarded the ship, so that makes you part of the crew. Don't forget that. But of course, I shall do my utmost to assist. Now begins the time for you to shine at your brightest. And Cuthbert, what do you gotta say? I expect that those who disembark from the ship are now under the protection of the Balta Sea Force. In which case, my path is clear. I must continue to journey with all of you. Besides, there's something I personally hope to learn from this as well. To wit, the truth behind the Duchy of Norgod's destruction. So, half your reason is just personal curiosity. It's fine though, I know you can hold your own. Glad to have you with us. Indeed, while the way ahead may be fraught with peril, I shall do my utmost to assist you. Ah yes, you're Lila, correct? I was told that you were Rollo's consort. You simply must tell me about all those times you have if you have a moment to spare. Oi, don't you stop pestering her. Oh right, she's right here. Oh, Ashley joined us too. Actually before that. What do we report our fish to? Oh, we can't report our fish no more.
All right.
Hey Dogi, we went through a lot. You had the sea god incense. And you didn't want to share earlier? And, okay, full potion. Wow, okay. Seems like adventuring's gone pretty nice. Oh yeah, we did have a new runestone.
It may not...
We got a reward, blessed paper scrap. We have one more slot for Karja. I think we need 2 more paper scraps though. I made the right choice in asking you two to help me. Okay. I see. So this is where you come to discuss things as a group, or enjoy a bit of leisure time. Rosa, what ails you? Huh? I was just thinking about how similar you and Karja look. Yeah, I mentioned that too. Yes. It caught me by surprise as well. From Karja's perspective, though, I'd be her great-great-grandmother. So it's not all that odd that the two of us look quite similar. Great-great-grandmother? How many generations back is that even? Let's see, her mother's mother is her grandmother, and her grandmother's mother is her great-grandmother. Correct. I am the mother of her great-grandmother, making me her great-great-grandmother. I never realized that you could just keep tacking them on. Huh. So that's how far apart we are. You and Lila both look so gorgeous, Karja. Do you think that the reason that she hasn't aged at all is because she's a spirit? Oh, but wait, does that mean... Am I gonna get all old and wrinkly before Lila? Yes, you are. Am I really gonna... that's the worst revelation ever. Now I know why they say ignorance is bliss. This hull is rather old, but the care with which this ship is maintained lends it to a cozy feeling all the same. Having seen the Sandras in its entirety, I must say that the love you all hold for her truly shines through. I wonder who's gonna be the fish. Oh wait, it might be Ashley actually. So, spirits and stuff actually exist, huh? Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to stare. It's quite alright. There's much in this world that simply has yet to be observed. And so too are the people who cannot help but seek them out. Such as Adol, for instance, and yourself. Huh? I'm not like that at all. Up until now, I only ever heard of spirits and stuff in fairy tales. I wonder if she's right though about me being the type of person who can't help seeking things out. Okay, are we gonna get it? Oh, they're still here. They're thick and thin. Oh my God! I didn't. I was debating whether to board or not, whether or not to board the ship. After listening to what Slosh had to say, however, I knew I had to face the situation head on. Of course, it might have felt safer to run away, but even then, would we ever be truly safe? If I want to reclaim those days filled with Sasha's smiles and laughter, then we need to keep moving forward. Oh, he's matured. But honestly, I'm so afraid. What if were something to happen to Sash? I don't think I can handle it. Even so, we must reclaim what has been lost. I'll be with you two until the very end. Ah, be cute. Here's 2,000 crystal shards. Me and Daddy had a talk about everything after everything happened, and I want to help save you, Karja. And I want to do something about Adol's curse thingy too. That way, all of us can finally go home for sure. Sash, you're pretty sharp, you know that? If we let those Griegr have their way, you and your old man won't have much of a job left to do. So that's the choice you landed on, huh? You better not let her down then, Adol. I know that I'm just a kid, but I decided that I'm gonna help you guys anyways. Then everything else will get better too. It's gotta. So let's all do this together, okay? Peaky. They're all the pickers are contributing. Yes. Yeah, so Rosa's dad followed us. So you decided to come along too. You don't have many I think he might be the only parent here. Is that surprising to you? Oh yeah. I guess both of Rosa's parents are functional, so they could take care of what they needed to do in Karnak and on the ship, even though it might be lonely. Well, you know, the only other person with like two parents are Rafe, but one of them is not really functional. Is that surprising to you? I was actually pretty hesitant, but then my wife gave me the push I needed. She insisted that I leave, rebuilding the Rosveri into her, and remain with Rosa. Thanks, we're stronger with you here. I doubt I'm anywhere near that useful, but there's no backing down at this point. I'm on board to the very end. Honestly, I'm more worried than anything else, but that's all the more reason why I can't just leave Rosa on her own. I'm on board to the very end. That's really sweet. I was looking for Kohen. Actually, I did make some stuff. We can make level 3 luncheons.
Allow me to handle the cooking.
Oh, right. I forgot about this. Huh. I completely forgot about this. I guess I'll hold a luncheon since I haven't done it in like literally forever. Well, I don't have really that many materials now I think about it. I guess we'll do a golden potato. Oh, what is it? Oh, I forgot about this. Actually, I'll do this before leaving.
Call for me when...
Oh, you surprised I didn't jump ship with the rest of them? I'm still scared to death of both of the Balta Sea Force and the Griegr, but I'm even more scared at the thought of being the guy who ran away when the going got tough. I'll stick by your side and face what's out there. You got my word on that. Everyone's afraid, but what I'm afraid of most is being the guy who ran away. Honestly, respect, because it's hard to face your fears, but he's like, yeah, I gotta do that. Oh, the criminal dude's like, I decided to stay on board the ship too. After all, if a convict like me were to surrender to the Balta Sea Force, who knows what I'd be in for? Taking a chance on you two sounds like a way better shot at a brighter tomorrow. So once again, I'm with you on this. Don't go making me regret this, okay? Comparing to surrendering to the Balta Sea Force, blah blah, okay. Yeah, Ainer's with us. Aina, you sure you're okay tagging along? Yes, so long as the Balta Sandra sails are set, it would be my pleasure. The two of you may be able to strike a path towards a future different from what the Jarl and his men envisioned. This is the conclusion I've drawn after seeing your capabilities firsthand. That's so? Well, I'll try to live up to your expectations. I shall do everything in my power, limited as it may be, to help ensure that you two can go the distance.
I hope...
Does that include having new stuff? Nope! Hi, Mira. It seems that my father decided to leave the ship after talking it over with Dr. Flair. I can understand why. It'd be worrisome if the townsfolk didn't have a medical professional with them. I suppose this means that, as his daughter, I'll just have to work that much harder in his place. Yeah, it's the same thing. Oh wait, she's talking about his fishing spree. Hopefully it won't just get, it wasn't just to get me off his back so that he can go on all the fishing spree he wants. I'm sure that's not the case though. Well, mostly sure. I have one empty bottle. This R potion looks pretty good though. Revenge gauge to max. Yeah, we'll give that a shot.
Take.
Oh, Piggy! Give me. Yes. Oh, Dr. Flair's got a quest. Long overdue as our reunion may be, I'm glad to be with you once more, Adol. Although we're still in the midst of danger, I must admit, it's all rather exhilarating. It feels just like when I left my home village to set out on this journey. I shall continue to give my utmost as a physician. Since Dr. Azra disembarked to lend his services in Karnak, I will need to support Mirabelle in his place. This feels just like when I left my home, okay.
Hello there.
Hello there. Do you happen to remember the specular grass I had you two pick up for me? That medicinal herb found in the Orlan Islands, right? The kind of good for treating high fevers and scurvy? We gave you a decent amount of that stuff back then. Yes, Dr. Azred and I have been able to conduct all sorts of research thanks to your efforts. The result of said research suggests that the grass can be used to develop a highly potent medication. One comparable to the all-curing wonder drug I've been trying to develop. Well, that's great. Indeed it is. Would have thought that we come upon such an effective reagent in the Specular Bay. Y'all pretty impressive, Doc, making discoveries like that while out at sea.
However...
That said, completing the formula requires a few ingredients that I can't seem to get my hands on. Would it be possible to ask you two to procure them for me? Sure. I see. My thanks to you both. I've experienced firsthand just how effective that grass is. If all goes well, the medicine you will make will come in real handy during our voyage. So what do you want us to search for? There are two ingredients I'd like you to find. One is the Ragna spring water, which can be drawn from the islands near the volcanic regions. Volcanic regions? Shit! There didn't appear to be anything of the sort when Rafe and I were hiding in Kalon Island. According to Isa, there is a volcanic zone in the Raoul Dark Sea. Collecting water should be trivial once its location is pinpointed. Doesn't sound too tough then. What's the other ingredient? That would be the sanguine rock salt, which can be obtained from the rocks from the Flumen Strait. However, my extensive research has revealed that the Griegr have been over-harvesting it lately for their own provisions. It would be difficult to find an untapped source, so instead, I suggest that we simply sneak onto the sea fortress and borrow some. Gotcha. Wait, what was that? From what I can surmise, there's a high chance that it's being transported to and stored in the sea fortress we encountered. There should be a storeroom for materials someplace within, so we ought to avail ourselves to it. In both cases, I'll have to accompany you two in order to identify the correct materials. But worry not, I'll be sure to stay well hidden such that I do not impede you. There's probably still a Griegr left in either of those places, but I guess nothing can keep you from a prize once you set your eyes on it. That's Dr. Flair for you. Uh-huh. You say that as if you're any different. Anyway, that covers what you need from us. Water from the volcanic zone and rock salt from the sea fortress. We'll get him one way or another. Wonderful. You have my appreciation.
Let's give it a go.
Specular synthesis. Okay, so that is his quest. I think we have one more thing, which is alone time with Karja. Sorry, Adol, but do you mind if we take a short break? Let's go. Don't sweat it, Hugo. It just comes in waves sometimes. As long as I get a little rest, I can get through this. Ooh, sounds
Karja.
rough. Especially after I took in lager. It feels as if I let my guard down for a second, Rolo will run rampant. But don't worry. I'm going to save you, Adol. You should probably lie down for a bit, Karja. Huh? Oh, my bad. I'll do that, yeah. Adol, will you stay with me? I'll feel better with you here. Well, we still are confident. Good point. Afterwards, Karja slept for a little under an hour and woke up looking more relaxed. Think it calmed down for a bit. Yeah, sorry to scare you like that, Hugel. Thanks, Adol. Now let's go. Wouldn't want to get the others all worked up. Affinity up? It was a nice little moment. I think I'm done for ship stuff. Okay, so we have one at the fortress. We also have one right here, which is Moonvale Island. We also had this from before. I think I'm gonna tackle this one first, because it is very, very close by. Break time's over. Also, just gonna turn to right way. We also have some more conversations. So let's take a look at them. God damn, I can't do this. I'm in the mana selling mode. Young Youth Brigade reunion.
Man, am I stoked to have the gang back together again. This time you'll ride or die with us to the end. Sound good, Al?
Huh?
God.
Isn't that Haze
Damn
Island?
it.
Oh, you're right. The fog is gone, so we can see it clearly now.
Feels like it's been forever since you found me there.
Okay, yeah, first I need to see that conversation.
Sound good, Adol? Karja?
All right, you wore me down.
God, fine.
I'm counting
chill.
on you to have our backs, crew.
Oh yeah! Now you're speaking my language.
Don't worry. We'll get you there in time no matter what.
The two of them are truly blessed to have such boon companions.
Boon companions? Yeah, we good friends.
According to Hugel's reconnaissance, the Balta sea force is spread throughout the Rogue Sea. The Undying Fleet has been routed after losing their mainstays, but skirmishes are still occurring sporadically. We can assume the sea force is chasing them down while simultaneously conducting a search for Miss Karja.
I see. That's a lot to take in. But for the time being, we're better off steering clear of that area.
I have faith in you all.
Though at least that means this area is relatively safe.
Hopefully.
The fog cleared out of the Marine Triangle too, just a while ago. We should use this little breather to zip through anything that needs doing.
Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of side quests.
Quick as a flash!
Alright, let's go to Haze
All right,
Island.
let's disembark.
Finally finish Haze Island. Oh man, there's gonna be a lot of hidden treasure chests.
Around.
We got red lump.
Found some.
And another one, armor seal. And now we're just missing a normal treasure chest. Oh god damn it! It was at the very end.
Let's go.
Oh right, this is the place that looked like Karnak, but it no longer does. Oh, this is where the quest is. It's just a bunch of mushrooms. I guess they're difficult to fight mushrooms. Level 67. I do hate myself in gameplay. Maybe this won't be as easy as I hope it will be. Oh, one of them is really good.
More insane.
Leveled up. Holy crap, there are more! Oh my god, they keep spawning. They just jumped from the sky. Oh, I think I'm at the last two. We're almost done with this. They just kept spawning near infinitely. And there we go.
That just about does it.
Slay the beast. Haze complete. Google deliver the reward. Panacea Formula to the 3. Okay, that's gonna be pretty good. Contribution value increase. And a treasure chest. Yeah, I was gonna say it's probably an elixir of some sort. We do have fish
Maybe I'll throw a
in
few
here.
lines.
And this is nope, no new fish.
My stomach could use a little something.
You want some food? Well, too bad. Yeah, now I'm finished with Haze Island. Nice to finally revisit that
let's
and complete it. Oh, another crew conversation. Letter from father.
Oh my. Sounds like they're hard at work over there.
What's with the letter? The adults who left the Sandras finally send word?
That's right. Hugel delivered it to me earlier. Apparently, Karnak is still in rough shape, but the reconstruction is progressing little by little.
Nice.
Well, if I know my father, he's likely slipping out every now and then to do some fishing.
I can almost picture it.
Yeah. And there's a ship.
Appears to be a merchant ship.
let's hope that's actually a merchant ship. Oh, I got this new ability. Holy crap, that's the ability. Oh, it's you kids. Keeping safe out there, I hope. Word is that the Balta Sea Force is waging war on those Griegr things. I figure this area here would see a lot less of the action. Makes sense. Glad that you're doing all right, man. I don't remember this dude, actually. I presume that you weren't told any specifics about the Sandras from the Sea Force, then? Huh? Nope. Last I heard a while back was that you were going around rescuing people of Karnak. The Sea Force seems to be up to their necks right now, so correspondence hasn't been easy. Anyways, I'm glad I got to see you kids. Things are tough in more ways than one, I'm sure, but hang in there. All right.
Glad to see you're doing well.
Let's see what you got.
Need anything?
Sun glitter. I don't know how to pronounce that word.
Always
but
a
we'll
pleasure.
Take it. Flame gauntlet and ice gauntlet. I guess I'll get them just to have.
Take good care of that,
not
okay?
Not particularly useful.
Take good care.
Okay, travel point. I don't see any place that I can like reclaim.
Speed it up!
I think I saw one on the way in the other map, but not here. Oh, there's an island there. Oh no, I see one in the background now. There is still a lot of fog, but I guess it's no longer the white haze, which was unnatural. I just upgraded my ship. Let's see how well that turned out. All right, Marine Triangle, historic site. Let's go.
We must not allow the Griegr to do as they please.
Recapture, start.
Must we really do battle with them?
Yes, kill every last one of them.
Time has come to light the way.
Oh, I got some soul timber.
The bad guys!
Oh, I get it from beating these people up. Okay. Okay. Only level 4. Not great. Whoa, this is a different looking. Yoink. I guess every single phase is gonna have one of these puzzles. Oh, there are a lot of boxes here.
Something's here.
Level up. Bonk. Okay, this one is at one of the graves. Okay. Alright, last phase. Oh god, they hit a lot of people. Alright, I've cleared this area. I think I had pretty decent time, to be honest, but I'm not really confident in this one. Alright.
Let's take it easy once we're back on the ship.
Part is... no, total score is pretty good.
Aced it.
Alright. Blessed paper scrap. Armament blueprint, light beam. Okay, we got some pretty good stuff. Especially that last thing that we need for a ship. Okay, Hoogle, show me what I need in this area. Alright, if we look at our map, we only have one thing over here. Okay, wow, this area is actually really small. It's only this part, and then... Oh, we have another map here. I didn't even know that. This is the Raoul Dark Sea. Okay, that's actually pretty neat. Well, I think I'm gonna stop here for today. I think I'm gonna try to explore the Rogue Sea and do the other side quests next time. We'll save the this area for eventually in the future. Okay, actually, I went back on the ship because I like to save on the ship. I ended up getting this. Whatever should I do? You're looking down the mouth, Millet. What gives? I received a missive from the family I ran away from. Thus far, I've been asking the merchant ships we've come across to send for help outside of the Belia Gulf on my behalf. Evidently, that information found its way to my parents. We shall send you a rescue boat for you post-haste. Upon your return home, however, you will proceed with the wedding. That's terrible. Yeah, making demands of their own daughter when her life is in danger is a special kind of low. Millette, you left your home because of your family put you in an arranged marriage without your input, right? So, what are you gonna do now? I don't know. This is all just so sudden. The circumstances in these seas are simply dreadful. I want nothing more than to get away. But would returning home truly be much better? If I may ask, what do you two think I should do? Sorry, but you're gonna have to answer that on your own. Important life choices like these aren't something you can just leave up to others. But, and whatever you decide, we've got no right to stop you. We'll even escort you to this rescue boat ourselves if you opt to leave the ship. So it's your call. Hoy there, Missy. I'm pretty sure it's Cohen, yeah. Oh, the game's shipping them. Mr. Cohen, you took the dingy out? You took the dingy out? When did that happen? Oh, sorry, but can you help pull this up? Going out in the open waters for the first time in a while has me weak at the knees. You weren't afraid of the sea? That's what I was thinking. Everything okay? You went fishing by the looks of it. I'm fine. Okay, well, that's a lie. I still can't feel my legs. But anytime the boat rocked at all, I felt like I was gonna pass out. I still managed to find a decent fishing spot, though. Now I can treat the Missy to a good meal. You did this for me? I was the first person you came to about that letter you got from your folks. Well, words aren't my wheelhouse, so I don't have much to say at the time. But then I figured there was something I could do as a fisherman. So that's why you went out without telling anyone. Why go through such lengths, though? I told you, Missy. I respect you a great deal. You threw away your wealth and status to live on your own terms. I don't want you to regret that choice is all. Mr. Cohen, stop by the galley when you feel up to it. I'll start to prepare you some fresh fish in a jiffy. Oh, and you don't have to watch me clean it if it's still too much for you. Very well, but before that... yeah. Thanks, Cohen. You helped me make my choice. Missy? Are you sure about this? Our battles ain't over just yet. I'm certain, yes. There was never any reason for me to waver to begin with. After all, I have been fighting a battle of my own this entire time. I shall walk the path of my choosing in the eventual aims of finding true love. And she looks at Mr. Cohen. And to that end, I thank you from the bottom of my heart, Mr. Cohen. Huh? Oh, well, I'm glad that you're able to make up your mind. Now let's head to the gallery. Adol, Karja, how about you two? I'm down for some fish. Well, no reason to refuse. Let's do it. Affinity up? Yeah. Oh, they're both
Feels
at
like
now,
I've
Max.
regained an important part of my childhood thanks to you. I won't give up on myself just yet.
True love must be attained for oneself. I believe I have come to understand that. No longer shall I run away.
I didn't expect this to be their affinity maxing event. Okay.
Let's keep sailing.
I need a break.
Okay, yeah, but I usually like ending it on the boat because or in the boat instead of outside of the boat, because whenever I do the other one, they just start talking and I'm just like, ah. But yeah, I'm going to end it here for today. We'll continue with this game next time. And until then, I will be seeing you. See ya.